USC got upset by Utah 31-24. Let's see how the top 25 did in college football. I think you got that one too. I'm going to steal your paper here. I'm old school. I still get a newspaper. Yeah. Where are we? Yeah, that's the hockey. Should be in here.
Hey, Drew Doughty got a pair of goals in this World Cup. Representing
So the
Canada.
semifinals was Canada and Russia, and
Yes.
so who's the other two semifinals?
Czech and Finland.
Czech and Finland. See, that shouldn't they be with Europe? I mean, that's crazy how they do that. I don't understand.
Well, we have a combination of at least 11 pro NHL hockey players from each team. This is what designates the country that's going to represent. You're always going to have Team Finland. You're always going to have Team Sweden. You're always going to have Canada. Those are staple countries in the World Cup of hockey. A country like Italy, Spain, Norway, you probably don't have a whole lot of representation from the National Hockey League.
The players, right.
That's what's going to divide Team Europe from the 4 staple countries that I mentioned.
And I just want to bring up Vince Scully's last game is today for the Dodgers. 67 years. He's absolutely the best announcer ever besides Chick Hearn. And a really nice guy. Met him a few times with Tommy Lasorda. And if you've seen that ceremony yesterday, Kevin Costner just did the greatest speech I ever heard. And it was fantastic. And we wish Vinny happy. He just wants to live now. He's like 89. Tommy turned 89. So see if the Dodgers can give him a World Series. And I know you're rooting for Detroit. I'm rooting for the Kings. They must play each other, right?
Yeah, the first time the LA Kings and the Detroit Red Wings face each other is January 9th, 2017.
It's got all the dates and everything.
I highlighted my vacation. When I'm flying Detroit, when I'm coming back, when they're coming here. And
I'll be driving you guys here to the Kings games. Everyone knows I drive limousine. Don't forget, Diamond Limos. Full party bus and limousines.
877
866 477
5466. Check it out, or just call me on my cell, 951-283-8739. We will hook you up. And don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be on YouTube, G-Rock Demo Radio. You want to listen to the show anytime, we're on KTST FM, Anaheim.com. Go to your TuneIn Radio app, download that app, and you can listen to all the shows here on the American Radio Network on your phone or tablet. So what else do we got?
We can go on and on about the World
I know
Cup.
you could go on and on. So
Sidney Crosby opened the scoring with 1-0, starting Canada versus Russia, and of course what that looked like was the Washington Capitals versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. You have Bobrovsky from the Minnesota Wild and Carey Price representing the Montreal Canadiens. Those two goalies, it looked like a typical NHL game, but what changed more was just the scoring. You have Crosby facing players like...
So it was more scoring, right, than...
Well, 5-3 is
that's pretty high. That's pretty high.
That's moderate scoring. There's definitely
For a hockey
activity and
game.
move there.
Yeah.
Were you able to watch any of the game?
I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of Canada and Russia. I taped it, and but I didn't get to see USA. I was working.
Yeah. Well, Team USA, I don't know what had happened. I mean, I was watching a little bit of those games. They had turnovers, 2-on-1s, 2-on-0s. When was the last time you saw a 2-on-0 in the National Hockey League? Turnovers, giveaways. Players like Zach Parise, they don't lose pucks in their zone or in the neutral zone. They wind up clogging it.
I mean, yeah, how could they lose?
They have been an off season. I'm still trying to determine. I was baffled by their performance.
They had
Team
all these
USA
pro
and the North
players.
America, they've got a lot
Right?
of talent. They've got forwards, defense, and goaltending.
They got Quick as a goalie for the Kings.
I don't even think he did that bad. He faced 45 shots. could have tightened up the blue line a little bit.
Sorry about that. I'm having problems with the CD player. We are recording the show. We are live, everybody. It's a live show. Hockey expert, Miss Lydia. So, you grew up in California, right?
Yes.
How did you become a Detroit Red Wings fan?
That's a good question.
That is.
I started with my brothers. We used to play and just doing schoolyard puck. Dino Cicerelli was my favorite player watching growing up. And of course, Steve Yzerman, the Russian Five. Those were staple players of that time.
You know, hockey wasn't big in California until Gretzky came. And then when Gretzky came, everyone really, because it was huge back east and in the Midwest and everything. But when Gretzky came out here to the Kings,
I think that was a conspiracy. He came from Edmonton
Right.
in the late 80s.
Right.
Hockey, again, never was big in Southern California.
Never.
But he became a franchise player when
Never.
he got traded to the LA Kings.
Right. And then after that, it just took off out here. And then, what year were the Ducks? They haven't been around very long.
1993.
Right. And the Kings have been around for a while. I remember in 92, they went to the Stanley Cup, but they lost.
Yeah,
That-
1990 to the Montreal Canadiens. But that was, what a way to go for
Savage.
them, because
I used to know Savage from the Canadians. He was a heck of he was a forward, I'm not sure. All right, we should be rolling now. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm just brain freeze here. Yeah, you want to do some commercials? I'll play a couple songs and we'll be right back with Miss Lydia. You are rocking the G-Rock on KTST FM, Anaheim's own net radio station.